Kiss Your Way.
Must not have been paying attention.
6 years ago today was mostly an ordinary day for the world. The sun rose, babies were born, people slept in, and we just so happened to be getting married on a beach in Mexico. The not so ordinary part was the promises we made to each other that day. We decided to keep things very short and sweet and textbookish, to have and to hold through sickness and in health, and forsaking all others for as long as we both shall live. We didn't really see the need to write our own vows. We were content with the generic marital promises, so to speak. We were young and in love. And our young love, like any young love, was very strong and powerful, very free in its wildness. We knew nothing of borders and rules and customs. We just wanted to get married. It was very enduring and innocent. But what young love fails to realize when it's young is that the only dependable thing besides death and taxes is change. And we had a whole lot of change coming our way.
Can you believe we're about to be 6 years in?
Feels like year 4.
It's because we finally starting to click in some things.
Who's starting to click?
We are starting to click.
Child, we still trifling. We just love harder.
We've done a lot of traveling these past 6 years, haven't we?
We have. I still feel like we haven't done enough. But there's still so many years of so many places to go, so many things to see. But we made some good strides, right?
Yeah. What would you say your favorite place was?
I don't know if I could pick a favorite place. I will say my most memorable experience was when we went to the Bahamas.
Yeah, Bahamas was
That
good.
was a good one.
That was good.
Particularly because I am terrified. I have a phobia of large bodies of water.
Yes.
And Tariq talked me into a trust building exercise to go jet skiing with him in the middle of the ocean.
The Bohemian Ocean.
In the Bohemian Ocean. And it took me some time to get myself together, but I got it together. I decided to go. And our jet ski ran out of gas in the middle of the
middle of the ocean. Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
We are cruising the Bohemian Ocean. I am scared out of my mind. But I am behind chocolate and muscle, so it's all right. My husband knows what he's doing. And so I trust him and I love him. You having a good time? Absolutely, man. Woo! The engine light came on this boat. Mister, we out here in the middle of the ocean, and the engine light came on.
The engine light came on.
It say low engine.
Check engine light.
Y'all ain't fix your boat. Huh? Oh my God.
Yeah, the engine light. See, look.
There's an engine light that's on.
It was on and it cut off.
It was last year for your birthday when we was in Canada.
Yes,
Right?
Niagara Falls.
Right.
And you
So,
guys sang to me.
Yeah, I'm saying, hey, brother, right in front of Niagara Falls.
Right in front of the falls. That was so special.
Yeah.
Lego wheels.
Here's a good one for you. Las Vegas, Nevada, September 2013.
Oh, yeah. Can't forget that one.
It's your birthday weekend.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
And I gave you quite the present,
Yes,
didn't
you
I?
did. Amen.
We
Amen.
made a baby.
Yes, we did.
I remember I beatboxed your birthday song
That's
back
right.
to the hotel.
That's right.
And we left Vegas with Ava.
Really?
We didn't know it was going to be Ava.
Nope.
But 4 weeks later, the pregnancy test said Ava's coming.
Anyway, let me do your birthday song. I need a beat. Yeah. Go to it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up.
What would you say keeps us going every day?
Keeps us going, like what has sustained us?
Yeah.
Probably laughter. I would say laughter. Yeah.
I can say laughter, sure.
That's had to be the biggest thing, because we've endured a lot of toil and tears down through the years, and I think when we come together and have had the ability to laugh at ourselves and to laugh at each other and to kind of just find the humor in everything, it kind of lightens the mood and lightens the day. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say laughter. Laughter definitely keeps us going, especially in rough times. At the end of the day, we always laughing about something.
Always laughing about something.
So
Always
we're bringing joy to the situation. So
bringing joy, bringing vitality back to each other. And then it just, laughter, they say laughter is good for the soul.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I totally.
I love you very much, baby.
I love you too.
I cannot imagine life without you.
Who could imagine life without me? Look how colorless your world would be. Look, watch. Oh!
You fell for real? You all right?
Hey! You went.
She all right?
I gotta get up. Somebody.
I say this all the time. Men, by nature, you guys are so selfish. You guys are selfish. You are inconsiderate. But I think that just comes natural. And for us women,
I'm not agreeing to that, but go ahead, continue.
I agree. I can go.
Well, you can agree. Obviously, you're gonna agree with what you just said. I don't agree to that.
I'm getting ready to be a doctor, so technically, this is a professional opinion.
Oh, okay.
She knows she. What, the scooter? Just turn the key on and press go. Don't have a pedal or something. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Hey!
When we first started dating, we appreciated each other very often, a lot. And it's natural throughout the years that you continue to live with each other and see each other all the time. The appreciation dwindles.
It does.
And sometimes now and again, you got to stop and smell the roses and appreciate what you have in front of you.
Yeah. And I think, I also think that when we appreciate each other now, it's a lot more meaningful than when we did it when we first started dating. Because when we first started dating, we appreciated us in all our perfections because we came to each other with the perfect representation of who we were.
Yes.
And so that's easy to appreciate. But after living together and crying together and, smiling together and enduring together, we've seen the imperfect us.
Yeah, once you get out of the infatuation phase and we send our perfect selves forward for the first 6 months and
Exactly.
they start to do well and you see the real me and I see the real you.
Exactly. And so when we can learn to appreciate and still respect the imperfect spouse, that makes our words and appreciation toward each other much more meaningful.
Amen.
You and your amens. This is not church. I'm excited for year 6. Tell me one thing that you love about me.
But throughout the years, we're going to say from 4 to 5.
No, tell me. I would hope you just don't love me in year 4 to 5.
No, you can say, tell me something that you love about me more in year 5 that you did in year 4.
Tell me something that you love about me.
I love how kind and giving you are. You give with such a good heart. And you know that the person is not going to give the way you give to them, and it doesn't bother you at all. You just give. That's something you were anointed to do. And you pushed me to give more. I thought that I was a really giving person. until I met you. And what do you love about me?
I love everything about you. I love that you are very business minded. You are you're very professional about it. You are absolutely ridiculously one of the most beautiful men I have ever met in my life. I will say it until the day I die, even when you get on my nerves.
Amen.
You are just beautiful. You have such beautiful skin.
Oh, praise him.
You have the world's greatest body. Maybe not the world's greatest body,
It's okay, though.
but you have,
It's above average.
it's ridiculously above average. You're a great father.
Oh, thank you.
You can't cook better than me, but
No, I can't.
you try to compete with me often.
No, I don't try to compete with you.
You do subpar, so I like your subpar cooking.
You taught me how to cook a lot of these
I
things.
taught you,
so.
and then you tried to compete with me by trying to make better tilapia.
No.
You did,
I
because you
did
took
not.
it to work and said you make better fish than me.
No.
You did.
You worded it different.
There have also been a lot of distractions and monkey wrenches thrown in our marriage that have kind of, drifted us off course a little bit. What do you say has been amongst the biggest?
Oh, that's easy.
The kids. I didn't want to say it.
Listen,
I left
you're
people
supposed
to
to be
you.
honest, open, and transparent. Amen.
The kids, there has always been a baby. Before we had a chance to appreciate each other, there was a baby, and then there was another baby, and then there was a miscarriage, and then there was another baby.
Yeah.
First, there was Junior, Tariq Jr. My husband finally got his legacy. I finally had a baby. We finally became parents for the first time. And so with being parents for the first time, all parents know your first child is a big ordeal. Ready? Okay.
You can't feed yourself.
Here. My sweet, handsome baby boy. You know you're my firstborn.
I know.
Yeah? I'm not supposed to have favorite children, but you're my specialist.
Because I was born first.
Because you were born first. You made me a mother, and you built my stamina because I never got any sleep with you. So now I'm used to not sleeping.
And then after my mini-me, then you got Ava.
Oh, Lord. My baby girl.
My Ava gorgeous.
My Ava baby.
My princess.
That's coming out right now. I know. Here she comes. Full head of hair.
Told you.
Shoulders, lots of pressure. Your shoulders. And there she is. There she comes. There she goes.
26,
Congratulations.
926.
Can I pause it? Can I see her? Or gotta wait?
If you want to look, you're allowed to look.
I'll let her look. You want me to look, baby?
Baby's over here now. Right there.
Right behind you.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Just wait, okay?
I'm right here. My baby. My baby. I know. I know, baby. I know. They gotta do their rubbing. I know.
Give the dog a second, and then we'll have to get going again, okay?
Okay.
La 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 doo 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 doo.
And finally,
Drum roll. The moment we waited for our entire lives.
That's right,
The
that's
moment
right.
we waited for after we had a grueling
Yes.
miscarriage. The moment we prayed for.
Yes.
The baby we cried for and
Yes.
begged God for after
Yes.
going through so much pain. You saying yes like I'm preaching.
oh,
Am I preaching?
yes, you are preaching.
Shut up.
Yeah.
My Judah baby.
Jubilee.
Mama, Jubilee.
Jubilee. Yay. Good Jew.
Come on.
Yay! Good job!
Jubilee. Yeah. Yay, Jubilee.
But this is what we asked for, you know, despite how hard it is and how distracting it can be when it comes to raising children while trying to successfully navigate a marriage. This is the miracle of life. And one of the most beautiful things about marriage is the ability to start a family and then build on it, to create a legacy. And our children are so important to us, but they can be a lot in their demands and their needs, so much so that it can take us off course from one another. But we always find ourselves at some point and we get right back to love. And we also have a lot of fun with them. And this goes right back to what we said earlier, the laughter. We always wanted children, and now that we have them, no matter how hard it gets raising them, we can't send them back. So if we have to do this for the next 18 years, we try to make sure that it's fun and impactful for them and us. We travel with them, we play with them. And what keeps us sustained and in love is knowing that they're watching us. And because they are watching us, this will be the foundation of their own love one day.
I want real money. I sat here and spent my real time watching your real
Oh,
business.
she left.
I want real.
Excuse me,
Where's
miss.
your wife? Where's your wife? Excuse me, miss. You little con artist. I'm calling the police. Give me my money. I don't want no fruit in your little nasty peas. I want my money.
Hey, call the police.
I'm calling.
Oh, he said call the police.
You know what? This what I'm gonna do. Y'all don't give me my money. Y'all like to steal from people. Y'all like to steal from people. I'm gonna steal from y'all. Now, you give me my money, I give you your house back.
The final, most important aspect of our marriage that has sustained us and kept us happy is our friendships, couple friendships. Before marriage, we had our single friendships. You know, I had my girlfriends. My husband had his guy friends, and we all did single friend things that single people do. He played basketball and football all day long and video games, and I was out all the time at the movies and traveling. But when we connected into a marital covenant and all of our time and effort began to go into childcare and working and school, our friendships took a backseat, and we were purposeful in doing so because growing up is hard. hard. Maturity is hard. And we were amongst the first of our friends to get married. Many of them had children, but they weren't married with children. So while we'd be home slaving and tired, we would look on social media, looking at them hanging out and laughing and having fun. And then they'd come back and tease us and throw shade about how much we changed because we can't have fun like them anymore. And we would feel like we were missing something. And so we had to evaluate our single friendships and the people we allowed around us to nurture us as we grew and developed and matured in our marriage, because friendships are important. They are the soil we use to grow. And so it's very important to bury yourself in the right soil. Just like romances, not every friendship is built to last until death do you part. I call them wedding guest goodbyes. After the wedding, some friendships just need to go. But having couple friendships has been such a blessing to us. You know, through the years, they have provided a mirror onto how other healthy couples handle issues like raising children and balancing work and love lives. And I believe when you're connected to other healthy marriages, they offer a window into how loving couples interact. Oh, I was cutting it on. Are we going back to the bathroom?
Yeah, I have to go to the bathroom.
We are
we
here
gonna
at
film
the
it?
movies. Oh, no, we're not going to film us peeing.
Wait, oh damn.
We are heading to see Star Wars. I have no idea what Star Wars is. Do you? Asleen and I have no idea what Star Wars is.
We have never seen any.
I have never seen Star Wars. Oh, everybody's going back into the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Come on, ladies, let's go pee.
This is how we travel.
This is how we travel.
This is how
Hey, what?
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-N-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
To my greatest fan and toughest adversary, my partner in parenthood, my ally in conflict, to my comrade in adventure, my student and my teacher, my consolation in disappointment, my accomplice in mischief, to my equal in all things. These 6 years have been a journey. We have laughed, we've cried, we've been lost, we've been found, we've built an empire, we've written books, we've shifted the dynamic of the way people see Black love, we've traveled. And so as we continue on in our journey toward the next 6 years, I promise to remain lovers and friends and to always try to remain worthy of your love. I vow to continue to dream with you, to celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. Romans 8:37 says that we are more than conquerors, and we've done it. We've conquered. And so as we're moving forward, we'll continue to conquer. You are my person, my love, and my life. There is nobody else on this earth that I would rather spend it with than you.